On your mark, get set, bang! What's that, love? Hey everyone, my name is Tommy Reynolds and this week's quick tip is it's okay to say no. Now this video is more aimed at people who are doing photography full-time or they've just started freelancing professionally as a photographer. Now what do I mean by it's okay to say no? Well, when I started photography, when I started freelancing professionally, I was accepting every job left, right and center because I was so worried that, well, if I can't say no, that's money. I need to accept and I need to say yes to it, even though it might not have been doing something that I necessarily wanted to do, that it might not have really benefited my career. It might not have been ultimately what I wanted to do, but I was saying yes anyway. Well, I want to tell you that it's okay to say no. Now, a couple of years ago, I learned that it was okay to say no when me and my friend Mike, we went to the Broadcast Video Expo in London, XL, and we watched the speaker, and apologies, I don't know her name, I've totally forgotten her name, but she said it's okay to say no. There will come a time in your career as a photographer or whatever you do as a freelancer where you're been asked to do a job. It might not be what you want to do, what you enjoy doing. But if you're in a position where you're okay, and you might think that this client might be a little bit more trouble than it's worth, it's okay to say no. There is no shame in saying no to a job. I like to think I've got to a point now where I'm okay saying no to things if I don't think it's going to benefit me, because I did a video a while ago about the importance of personal work and how I don't now say yes to jobs. Well, there comes a time that any freelancer will have to say yes because of finances. I do it. You know, a few months ago, I had to say yes to a job. It might not have necessarily been what I ultimately wanted to do. Still enjoyed it, but wasn't ultimately my thing. But I still said yes to it because of finances. Now, that's life. Everyone has to do that. Even the biggest of professionals have to do that. So, in that regard, if you have to do it, fine. But if finances are okay, you don't have to say yes. You can say no. It's okay to say no to that job. If you don't think it's going to benefit you in your career, then it's okay to say no. But then you might be thinking, well, how do I get paid to do what I want to do then? Because I keep getting asked to only do corporate stuff, which isn't always as fun as other stuff. Well, keep doing personal work. And I keep saying that and say that in repeated videos. If you want to get paid doing the thing you want to do, then do personal work. And if you're not getting asked to do what you want to do, you're not doing enough personal work and getting it out there. If you're only seen to be doing personal work or this type of thing because you're doing it for your own thing because it's what you enjoy, then you will eventually get phone calls and emails asking you to do similar to what you've been doing. Because if you're only doing corporate work and uploading corporate work, that's all you're going to get asked to do, because that's what they think that's what you do, that you're the corporate guy, if that makes sense. So keep doing personal work, because then you will ultimately get paid to do what you want to do. But if someone does ask you to do something that you don't want to do and your finances might be okay this month, you don't have to say yes. It's okay to say no. So that's really what I wanted to get at. Because like I said before, I've had clients in the past where they've been very quite demanding about the plan of what they want. Well, I want this and this and this. This has to be done this way. And it's not even a job that I necessarily feel that I want to do. If I think they're going to be more trouble than they're worth, and I think I'll say no. There's nothing wrong with saying no. My finances are okay that month. I didn't need to do it. So I said no. Because I only want to do what I enjoy doing. Otherwise, I'm going to be back to square one a year and a half, 2 years ago, where I nearly quit photography because all I was doing was saying yes to everything and doing stuff that I didn't want to do, and keep getting hired and asked to do things that I didn't want to do. So it's okay to say no, because it will benefit you ultimately, long term in your career. There's more respect for you saying no than saying yes to everything, if that makes sense. That's that little quick tip video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye, guys.